Okay, Park Lane family, I have to ask you a question. Have you ever had an experience in a store that made you want to go back again and again and again? Well, I had one of those experiences recently. You see, I have a friend who recommended this new hair salon to me. This hair salon does blowouts. You know, I've had dozens and dozens of blowouts in my life, but she raved so much about the experience that I thought I'd try it. From the moment I walked through that door, it was a feel-good experience. I was immediately offered a glass of wine while I sat down. Then I got to shop from this menu of different hairstyles. I got to sit in this cozy chair and got to watch a retro chick flick. They actually even put out like a little tray of cookies for me while they sprayed all this amazing smelling stuff on my hair. I walked out of the storefront with a fabulous looking new do, and I knew that I would be back again. You know, like I said, I've had a lot of blowouts in my life, but when I think about it, I actually can't recall a single one of those experiences. I mean, let's face it, we can go get our hair done anywhere, and sometimes we can find places for less money. But I'm gonna go back to this particular salon because of the experience that they created for me and how it made me feel. Now, the reason why I tell you this story is to illustrate just how powerful creating an experience can be for the shopper. That's what we can do at our showings. Creating experiences or experiential shopping is the future of shopping. Did you know that Forbes magazine has called experiential shopping the top trend in shopping? There's actually evidence of this shift in a desire for experiences in the rise of theme parks, theme restaurants, boutique hotels, shopping experiences that are themed, even hair salons like the one I mentioned. We as direct sellers have the unique ability to capitalize on this trend. I mean, our showings or stylings are all about the social experience. It's the foundation of the party plan industry. Experiential selling can be defined as a store, in our case, we are our own store, in which stuff happens in addition to selling, and shoppers do things besides buying. The idea is that a retailer offers consumers a chance to buy an experience rather than just an object or a service. Or to put it another way, the consumer buys a memory. One retail expert actually put it pretty frankly, goods and deeds are no longer enough. People want experiences. They want memorable events. They want experiences that are unique, personalized, and repeatable. The most memorable experiences are the ones that engage all of your customer senses, what your customers smell, what they see, hear, touch, and even taste throughout the experience should engage every neuron of their being. Well, how do we do that? Well, one of the ways is through theme stylings. Simple, fun, and stylish themes that are multi-seasonal can be done any time of the year. You know, it's one of those things that as technology develops at warp speed, everybody is texting and they're tweeting and they're Facebook messaging, and often this is disconnecting us. People are longing for more socialization and fun experiences. Offering themed experiences for your stylings is just a way of delivering those unique and personalized services that retail experts are talking so much about right now. So, to meet the desire and demands of our current culture, we at Park Lane have created 9 themes for you to use at your stylings. These are all simple, fun, year-round themes that are also repeatable. Now, I'm going to share the how-to on these themes, and we've actually created invite templates for you to use to customize for each one of your hosts, along with a menu of themes to share at your stylings or when booking your host. Now, what you can do is you're simply going to just laminate this like a menu. That way it keeps it looking fresh and it's nice and sturdy. And it's going to be just like if you were to go to your nail salon or to a spa and they would give you the menu of services. Now, the other thing you can do is you can actually put it in a frame like we've done up here on the table, and you can put it in a frame and put it as part of your display. Now on the back side, we've actually created a list of styling services to share. You know, the beauty of this business is that we have multiple ways that we can show the jewelry, and this promotes this. One of the ways that you can use is to actually pass this around at your shows, or you can have it as a part of your display and have guests choose what service fits their personality. So, does a fundraiser sound good? Maybe a personal appointment. Any of those services, then have them write it down at the top of their wish list above their name. At checkout, you can follow up with them and either set a date right then and there or a time to call and follow up. Let's have a real quick peek at a couple of our themes. Now, our first theme that we have is our Bubbles and Baubles theme. This is a top theme choice for hosts. She gets to serve up some bubbly and you bring the baubles. This is really a host favorite because she can customize it for her taste or for her crowd. She can serve some bubbly champagne, Prosecco, or even sparkling cider for a non-alcoholic option. She can even consider having a bubbles bar, which is super fun, and have different assorted berries, juices, cotton candy, or even fruit popsicles for a fun little twist. Now, for your display, you'll see over here, you can see that what you can do is you can actually use the theme into your display. So you can actually use bottles, a champagne bottle, and what I recommend doing is slipping a couple of bracelets over the neck of the bottle and stacking them on there. It looks super cute and it's a great way to display things. Now, this is a really simple touch for the theme, and you can go ahead and add it into your existing display that you might have. You can also consider giving your host a mini bottle of champagne, and you can also use it as like a booking gift. You can use a little mini bottle of champagne, and you can put one of our little jewelry pouches with a piece of jewelry on there to incentivize them for booking. These mini bottles can be found in a variety of stores, including being sold in packs of 6 at your local grocery store. So, our next theme is our margaritas and must-haves, and this is a perfect theme for any time of year. This theme can be done in a home by serving margaritas or in her favorite Mexican restaurant. As the stylist, you get to share all of the must-haves for whatever season she's having her get-together. Okay, well, we know that all things rose are all the rage right now, and that includes rosé wine. You're going to want to jump on this hot trend and offer a rosé all-day styling to your host. You get to share all of the latest looks featuring the must-have metallic rose gold, while her girlfriends sip on rosé. Now, again, this is a really, really easy theme, just like the Bubbles and Baubles theme to incorporate into your display. So I'll show you how easy it is. All you have to simply do is take your bottle of your rosé wine, again, just stack a couple of bracelets on it, and then just pop it into your theme. It's really, really easy, or pop it into your display, and it's really easy to create that theme right then and there. Now, I love this theme because much like the Bubbles and Baubles, you can also stack those bracelets on there, but you can also do little mini bottles of rosé as a little host incentive with a little piece of jewelry as well as a booking gift. Now, sometimes, girls, we know, sometimes a quick on-the-go jewelry styling around a coffee shop is all that a busy mom or working mom needs. No fuss, no muss. She picks the coffee shop and you bring the jewels. A Java and Jewels styling is perfect because it's quick and it's stress-free and it can be done any time of day. So I love this. This can be done during the middle of the day whenever kids are at school or right after drop-off in the morning if she has school-age kids. Our next theme is our sangria and style. We all know style is seasonless and so is sangria. Offer a special styling to your host where she gathers a few friends for a peek at our latest styles while you help everybody create their own individual style for this fun ladies event. Now, consider having a yummy sangria recipe with your host packet, and you can even put it on a save the date card. So we have a little host packet here, and then you just include that fun little sangria recipe. It's great, like I said, to do as a save the date card as well. Our last theme is our sparkle and sweets. I love this last theme because there's so many different options of how you can create a sweet experience for your host. It's no wonder that it's actually one of my host favorites. Your host gets to choose what sweet treat that she's going to serve at her show. Desserts, cupcakes, even a candy bar. You get to add the sparkle to the experience with the latest looks from our new collection. Now, this theme I love because it's really great because a host can customize it according to her style and also her schedule. She has lots of time to bake a bunch of brownies? Well, great, she can have a brownie bar. Maybe she's a busy mom on the go. It's really easy for her to pick up assorted cupcakes or little finger desserts at a local bakery or grocery store on the way home. All of these themes help to engage the senses differently. Add some music. I always recommend that you have a show playlist on your phone so that you can use it at your showings. It really creates the ambiance, just like all the great music here at convention. Senior Division Leader Sherry Thorsness actually has specific songs on her playlist that she plays when it's try-on time at her showings. They're really upbeat and fun, and so it's perfect. Again, she's created this great experience at her showings. Also think about adding a little touch of scent. I'll teach you a little trick that I have done for years, and that is I take a drawer sachet and I just tuck it into the bottom of my kit bag. What this does is when I pull the jewelry out, all of my jewelry, it just smells amazing. And what happens is people start going, oh, wow, something smells so good. What is that? More importantly, though, what happens is it locks in a positive memory associated with our jewelry. When you do all of these things, you'll create an experience for your guests that will not only leave an indelible mark on every single person who attends, but also it's going to help you to get some more bookings. People want to repeat that experience with their friends. You know, it's just like I wanted to repeat the experience of the hair salon with my friends. I've actually taken my daughter and my best friend back to repeat this experience at that hair salon because it was such a feel-good experience. But you know what? It doesn't stop with your bookings. Creating fun and simple stylings also helps you to get more recruits. Just simplifying your display and presentation and wrapping it around a fun theme can attract more stylists to your team. You know, just last month, I had a showing with a couple of ladies who had been to one of my showings before, but they hadn't shopped with us in a little while. And you know what happened? They mentioned to me that they loved the laid-back feel of our showings now. And a few of them even joined us after a couple of years of thinking about it. I don't think it's a coincidence. I feel like this approach of creating simple yet memorable stylings is not only attracting more new stylists to my team, but it's also more fun for me, quite frankly. I enjoy my shows. I look forward to all of my shows. And that energy is felt by every person that comes to the show. Shoppers give their loyalty to not only a brand, but also the experience that they have with that brand. We have the perfect place to create those unique and memorable experiences through our theme stylings. Thank you.